Kitchen Table TCG. What do you think? It was really big. I didn't want it to be that big, but I didn't measure it either. And then I got it, and it was like as big as the wall. And I was like, I mean, what am I gonna do? My wife told me to keep it up. I don't know. She answers the questions. Anyway, we're gonna give away this tome. We had tons of people in here in my last video apply, I guess, and I cut them all up again because that's how I do things. And then we're gonna talk about a story. We're gonna do another whale, dolphin, or lucky fish. You get to decide, is this person a whale, a dolphin, or a lucky fish? So thank you guys so much for being here. It's been amazing. It's been so much fun. Let's see who wins this tome of Fandale. I did a video where I showed how I ship cards. There's a lot of good feedback on that in terms of saying, hey, yeah, I've never learned that, or some good tips, or some people even gave me some good tips. So let's see who wins this tome right here. Ready? Let's see. We're using one of my hats. Don't want you to think I'm cheating. I know I could just see it a little bit. Who we got? Who we got? DeHanson Roy. He said, nice to see you grow, man. I'm really hoping for this game to become big. It seems like something fresh I haven't been interested in so long. And I even heard they might do some PvE stuff soon, too. Looks like they might be doing some big stuff soon. Yeah, it does. Seems like PvE is coming up. All right, so DeHanson's Roy, you won the tome. I'll reach out to you. You can reach out to me, KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com. We'll get that out to you. Yeah, PvE. I've got a video coming out. I'm talking to a guy who has played a bunch of PvE other card games, and we're going to sit down and talk because I haven't done that. I've played some board game PvE stuff, but I've never played some card games. So we're going to sit down and talk, and he's going to share his opinions about that. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, then don't subscribe. I just want people to watch the videos if you like them. So, all right, let's do this. So this is a game we're playing. It's going to be kind of a weekly game, I think, if you guys like it. If not, let me know in the comment section. We won't do it as much, but this is going to be a weekly game. We're going to play whale, dolphin, or lucky fish, and people send in their stories to me, and I read you their story, and then you say if you think they're a whale, a dolphin, or a lucky fish. It's kind of like, remember when you were in middle school? I don't know if the girls did this, but the guys did this. We would like rate girls 1 through 10, and like that's a terrible thing to do. And if anybody does that to my daughter, I'm gonna be mad. But like that's what we're doing here: whale, dolphin, or lucky fish. So here we go. We're gonna rate some people who have asked to be rated. They have asked me to share their story, and so here we go. You can let them have it in the comment section. If you're mad at them, let them have it, but don't be mad at me because I'm just making this video. Okay, here we go. A little background on how I stumbled on TCG collectibles. One day I was minding my own business on YouTube, just randomly watching videos like maybe you're doing right now, and YouTube decided to recommend Rudy's channel Alpha Investments to me for some odd reason. I don't play Magic the Gathering, and I've never heard of the game before, but somehow I found myself watching his videos and was really intrigued. Wow, that's cool. After a few weeks of going through his video library, I was hooked. I subscribed to his channel and would check YouTube every few hours to see if a video dropped to get my daily fix. I do that sometimes too, Rudy. At some point, I became a patron and started building positions on sealed product. One day, he made a video about 2 new trading card games, and he was really impressed with one being Flesh and Blood and the other Argent Saga, and he offered them to the patrons. I decided to roll the dice, and I purchased the maximum on every sale he did on both games. And now I am a Rudy patron. I did not buy any back when he was talking about this. I actually didn't. I've never bought anything other than Unlimited from Rudy because I didn't take that gamble. I didn't roll those dice. So I don't actually remember what the max was. I want to say it was 3 boxes of 2, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. So I'm guessing he got 6 boxes of first edition, but I could be very, very wrong on that. Anyway, I always held on to things and collected. I collected Pokemon cards and Marvel cards and tons of basketball cards in my preteen years. I had binders and binders of cards. There was a comic book hobby shop not far from my house, and my mom would buy me a box every month, and I would crack up packs and appreciate the art / picture. I always yell at my mom for letting me open my Pokemon cards when I was a kid, because of how much they're worth sealed now. I don't yell at my mom, guys. It's fine. I just joke with her. All right. They just vanished. My basketball cards, I do not know where they went. My cousin convinced me to combine our collection and then leave them at his house. He was 2 years older than me. At the age I didn't know better, and I agreed. What a jerk. So his cousin said, hey, leave your cards at my house. We'll combine our collections. I had twice as much cards as he did, and mostly expensive. Most of the expensive ones. Multiple shoeboxes and binders filled with Kobe rookies, Jordans, Shaqs, and all the great players of the era, all from the top sets at the time. What a terrible cousin. All right, we would go to the deli every month and get the back list and check the values of our top cards, and some were pricey. And as the years went by and I started to go through high school, my interest started to change. I stopped buying cards and kind of forgot about it. I figured my collection was safe in my cousin's house. eBay had started to become a thing in the early 2000s. Fast forward a few years, and I asked my cousin for my cards back, and he told me he sold everything of value on eBay. I learned a valuable lesson in life. Never leave any collectible with anyone except yourself, period. So then he gets back to Flesh and Blood, and he says this. I don't plan on selling the Flesh and Blood boxes anytime soon. So it doesn't sound like he actually bought any other than that initial Rudy patron sale, which was obviously very cheap. I don't plan on selling the sealed fab boxes anytime. For me, it's a long hold, 10 to 15 years, and then evaluate. Either the game stands the test of time, or I'll have lots of paper for Firestarter. Listen, dude, whoever this is, I'm not telling to say your name, but if this game doesn't go anywhere and, you know, everything drops to zero, don't burn your cards. I'll take them, dude. I'm in this game for the long haul. No matter what happens, I love it. So send them my way if it goes to zero. All right. Either the game stands the test of time, or I'll have lots of paper for Firestarter. The feeling I had as a preteen is back, but with much better understanding of the ecosystem built around these games. With Flesh and Blood being so new, the ecosystem around this game is still very fragile, but as I keep finding out more and more channels on YouTube loving this game, and the player base keeps on growing, the only thing that can break the game is Legend Story Studios. As long as they keep delivering great balanced sets, I can really see this game taking off. You can share this, blah, blah, blah. And he said, I may have put the pictures in, I might not have, but he shared some pictures of his collection. Actually, yeah, he shared some pictures of his collection, I'm remembering now. So I'll put them up there, and you can see how many boxes, you know, they're kind of going over my face right now. So man, you know, this guy bought lots and lots of product. But he also got screwed over by his cousin, right? But you know what, here's what I think is interesting. And I want you to like give your own opinion. Don't just take my opinion, but give your own opinion in the comment section. I think this guy's definitely buying for long-term holding and gains. But he's not buying to like take the short-term games. Like right now, he could probably make, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Tens of thousands of dollars, but instead he's choosing to hold the product. So in my mind, that's more of a collector than somebody who's just trying to profit off the game. He's taking the risk of he could sell his product for 40 grand right now. He's taking the risk of losing all that if the game goes to nothing, which is not going to happen. But and so I think he is a collector. And now we're getting into the point of, does a collector become a whale if they hold sealed product? Like, I don't really think that's fair. Because some people just like to hold sealed product. Like I have a whole closet full of sealed Magic the Gathering sets because I just love the idea of like in the future being able to draft sets that I got to play 10 years, 15 years ago. Speaking 50 years in the future. So I don't really think that's fair. Although I'm not sure anybody's going to be drafting a alpha box in 10 years if it's worth 40 grand. So anyway, I want to know what you think. Is he a whale? Is he a dolphin? Or is he just a lucky fish? Somebody who just got really lucky? And let us know in the comment section. And thank you so much for getting us to 600. I'm glad we got to do a giveaway. Congratulations to Dehan and I can't say the name, Roy. And we'll see you again for another video later. I don't know, today, tomorrow, whatever. I really appreciate you being here. Let us know who he is, a dolphin, a whale, or a lucky fish. And remember to be kind to the people around you.